In the heart of northwestern India lies a city buried under layers of time and sand, Kalibangan. Once a vibrant hub of the Indus Valley Civilization, today it is a silent witness to a forgotten chapter of human history. Located on the banks of the dry Ghaggar River in Rajasthan's Hanumangarh district, Kalibangan was discovered in the 1950s by Indian archaeologists. Its name, meaning black bangles, comes from the countless terracotta fragments scattered across the site. What makes Kalibangan unique is its dual nature, a pre-Harappan and a mature Harappan settlement, side by side. These layers show us the transition from rural villages to urban sophistication. The city was divided into two parts, the citadel and the lower town. The citadel stood on a higher platform and housed administrative and elite residences, while the lower town had a grid-like plan for common citizens. Kalibangan's streets ran in straight lines, intersecting at right angles, a testament to advanced town planning. Houses were made of mud bricks, with courtyards and private wells. One of the most astonishing discoveries at Kalibangan was a ploughed agricultural field, the oldest of its kind in the world. It shows us that farming was not just practiced, but planned and systematic. In the citadel, a row of fire altars was uncovered, possibly used for rituals and ceremonies. This hints at early Vedic-like fire worship, long before the Vedas were composed. Though Kalibangan lacked the elaborate drainage of Mohenjo-daro, it still had covered drains, soakage jars, and domestic wells, showing concern for hygiene and water management. Pottery found at Kalibangan is both functional and artistic, painted with geometric patterns, animals, and symbols. Terracotta toys, figurines, and bangles tell us about daily life and creative expression. Seals with Indus script were found here too, undeciphered, yet powerful. They hint at trade, ownership, and administrative systems that connected Kalibangan to the wider Indus world. Cemeteries outside the city walls revealed multiple burial styles, extended, pot burials, and symbolic graves. These practices show the diversity of beliefs about life and death. Kalibangan was linked to other Indus cities through trade. Beads, copper tools, and shell items from distant regions speak of an interconnected economy. Around 1900 BCE, Kalibangan was suddenly abandoned. Evidence shows a massive earthquake or river shift may have caused its decline. The Ghaggar River dried up and life faded away. Later, a different culture settled here, distinct from the Harappan ways, using different pottery, tools, and burial practices. But the urban glory was never revived. Kalibangan holds immense value for archaeologists, offering a complete timeline from pre-Harappan to post-Harappan life. It helps bridge the gap between village life and urban civilization. Unlike the water-soaked cities of Mohenjo-daro or the port town of Lucknow, Kalibangan was a dry, agricultural outpost. Yet it shared the same cultural codes: weights, seals, town planning, and crafts. Despite its importance, Kalibangan remains lesser known and is not yet a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But the ASI has protected it, with a museum nearby showcasing its finds. Few visitors walk the sandy lanes of Kalibangan today, yet for those who do, it feels like walking through a ghost city, where the echoes of the Indus still whisper in the wind. Kalibangan teaches us about resilience, innovation, and the human journey through time. It reminds us that even in harsh environments, civilization can flourish and fade. Kalibangan, the burnt city, remains a timeless symbol of how life once thrived along the now silent Ghaggar. A chapter closed, but never forgotten in the book of human history.